Americans. That's the top of Budokan Hall. For those, I don't know what order I'm going to be putting this footage in, but this may be the first thing you see, so welcome to my video. It's actually my second day in Japan. I arrived yesterday, but I was just too damn tired to film anything, so if you were hoping for shots of Onita's barbed wire match, you're just going to have to go buy George Mayfield's video. And there's Budokan, and we're headed to the shrine right now. New Year's Day, no shows, and all the stores are closed. Like I said, we're here in Tokyo, right across the street. This is we're headed to the shrine where everyone goes to pray for prosperity and health in the new year.
I'm going to let Chris Woodward do my commentary. Go ahead, Chris.
Oh, you want me to talk on yours too?
Yeah, what the hell?
Okay, you got to pay a licensing fee. This is the back of Tim Noel's head. Okay.
Nice head.
We're headed up to the shrine right now. This is New Year's Day. And unlike America, they really observe their holidays. All the stores are closed. There's no shows. Restaurants. Hey, Masa. Vesadori Hori. We're crossing the street now. Hope I don't get hit by a car while I'm filming. That would suck.
As long as the footage survives, though.
Yeah, the footage will survive, but I'll get hit by a car and die on my trip to Japan. That's all I needed. Pretty impressive bus. That's very impressive, actually. It's pretty tall. There's George Mayfield, by the way. He's making his own video. This is me filming the making of George Mayfield's video. And this is George filming me in the making of my video.
How are you?
Hi, George. How you been?
Good, good.
Now, if people watch both these videos together,
I just took a picture
they can have
filming each other. So
we have a picture of us filming each other. Hey, Tim, get the plug in right now. Hurry up.
Wrestling Power.
There you go. Hey, now that it's 2001, I guess you can't call it Wrestling Power 2000 anymore.
No, we'll just drop the year.
Different food and things they have here. Pretty sweet. No idea how many people come here. It's just massive. This is very impressive. They apparently over 1 million people will be stopping by here today, I guess. Sorry the camera is so shaky at this point, but that's because I'm walking as I'm filming. So if you get a headache from watching this, I apologize. Food is an important part of every vacation, I think. Mr. Mayfield purchased himself a beef stick. And I think I might just get myself a chicken, actually. So I'm going to sign off for a while. But it always seemed like a second to you. Got kind of a Pokemon vibe going on here. As you can see, this thing is more, it's almost like a street festival, street fair. Lots of places to eat. And this is all New Year's Day. New Year's Day is a big holiday here. It's an important holiday for them, more so than us in the U.S., where we just basically sleep off New Year's Eve. Really, there's a lot more to this country than just wrestling, believe it or not. Pretty cool being here and seeing all these people. I don't know if this tape is going to really capture just how awesome it is. This is so, I mean, there's a lot of people here. Somewhere around 1 million people. It's amazing. George is eating again. He just ate a huge beef stick. Now he's eating, what is that, fried chicken?
Fried chicken.
Only George could find fried chicken here this year.
On Sunday, too. Oh, it's Monday now.
Those are a little more adventurous taste in food. We have the octopus. Not today. And here's some games. Kind of funny. It's just an amazing thing here. Somebody probably getting bored of this street fair footage, but that's just too damn bad. You know, in case you're wondering what year this is in Japan, this is the year of the snake. And we got a lot of snake souvenirs right here. I mean, year of the snake for all you Jake Roberts fans, if there's any left out there. Stone Cold Steve Austin fans, Rattlesnake, I guess. But year of the snake, that's $25, more or less. one's $10. That one's $20. And you can order all this right now online at... No, you can't. Oh, what a feeling. Well, this guy ever turn around, you see he's a little kimono driving. There we go. Cool outfit.
ないでしょう。普通のお母さんは覚えるのに1年かかるそうです。ももちゃんはすごいです。3年かかりました。さあ、それではですね、3年の成果があるんです。ご覧いただきましょう。ここからは人間には真似のできない竹馬になります。もうね、心臓の弱い方はご注意ください。さあ、なんとこのハードルを竹馬で、はい、飛び越えます。さあ、人間にはできないんだぞ。竹馬元だろ。ほら来た。素晴らしい。さあ、ハードルが増えます。2個に挑戦。頑張って2個。よいしょ。さあ、3つ。これは難しいからね。3つ。はい。さあ、ありがとうございます。自分で立てたいと思います。さあ、参りましょう。
No way.
まずは一本勢いよく立ててまいります。ああ、もう一本だ。そして登る。頑張れ。
As you can see, we're getting a lot closer now to the shrine. And, I mean, just so many people. It's just... It's amazing. I keep saying the same stuff over and over again, but you got to listen to it, so too bad. We're actually up here at the shrine now, and as you can see, what they do is they throw money over there onto the steps of the shrine, and they clap 2 times, and they say their prayer. And I mean, this is absolutely... I'm not a real spiritual person, I don't think, but this is very moving. I mean, millions of people are going to come here today and do this. There's over 1 million people here right now. Absolutely incredible. It really is. Check this out. Masa explained to me that these are fortunes, in a way. People write their fortunes down on the ribbon or tie them around in posts, and it's kind of like a way of sending your prayer or getting your prayer, I guess. Getting your prayers answered. Wild stuff. For you, popularity here, those are stamps of the legendary Riki Dozan. Those are stamps here in Japan?
20th century memorial stamps.
20th century memorial stamps. So different ones they have here. Massive, the numbers, but obviously the one that impresses us wrestling fans is legendary Riki Dozan.
And that's Buck Woodward on commentary.
Oh, no, I'm Buck again. George just called me Buck for the first time this whole tour. I thought I wasn't on duty. What happened? Now I'm Buck. Right now, this is all looking pretty sunny and pretty barren. But these trees, come springtime, will be cherry blossoms. And probably be one of the most beautiful things you'll ever see in the
Heard a
world.
lot about you dying.
Unfortunately, right now it's just a bunch of trees with no leaves on it.
Yes.
And eventually there'll be cherry blossoms. And right now we're headed
Caught your
to
word bunches of times.
Budokan.
I like it. Tell you.
The famous Budokan. You all remember, of course, Cheap Trick, live at Budokan. There's a dated reference. People are going to think I'm really old now. Again, this is my sightseeing day, day 2. Day 1, got in, escaped the New York blizzard, barely. Made it here to Tokyo. Went to Atsushi Onida's show. Onida had a 10-man barbed wire scramble death match at approximately 12 midnight. The match started, so I guess that makes it the first match of the new year. No footage of that on this tape. Like I said before, you gotta get that off of George if you want to see it. I was just too tired to be videotaping. But heading over to Budokan now, get some footage there. Like I said, this is day off, sightseeing day. There's that nasty sun again. And we'll be back in a little while. Which is only a second to you again. And this is it. This is the world famous Budokan Hall. Budokan, or however you want to pronounce it. People, this is the big building. It is an absolutely incredible building. A lot of history here. Unfortunately, I won't be seeing any shows here this time around.
Shut up.
But Mayfield, don't be yelling in the background while I'm doing my very serious commentary.
I'm talking to Tim, but if it applies to you, shut up. I'm sorry.
He's a bitter man because he knows my video will probably outsell his because it has more exposure, but
I've been here 17 times.
17 times.
More than some of the internet know-it-alls, and you know who you are.
You mean those people that, wait by their mailbox for their tapes and have never actually been here yet claim to be experts?
Those people.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Those people.
What a bunch of goofs.
Are you calling them goofs?
Sure.
Just checking, okay.
I've been here twice, so I can talk.
Yes, you have.
I've been here once now, and I was talking even before I got here, so it doesn't matter. What are they selling merchandise here for? Do we know?
I don't know. Probably some band or something in.
Man, if it's a good band, they'll come back tonight and see the concert. Wouldn't it be cool if somebody you actually heard of was playing it? Heaven.
They don't allow them to sell merchandise inside.
Yeah, now why is that? Because Budokan's a sacred building?
I don't know. Probably that brings commercialization to traditional.
This is the building where the Beatles got a lot of flack for having a concert, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, now I remember the story. Because it's a sacred, sumo hall. When the Beatles came and played here, it caused quite an uproar. But now they have concerts all the time. Apparently, a group called Hotel Fetish is playing here. Never heard of them, but maybe they're good. I don't know. Pretty sweet building, but like I said, sacred building. Unfortunately, no shows here this time, but hey, I'm seeing plenty of shows this trip, so I'm not complaining. Definitely not. Here we go. OT Rock the Future 2000-2001 Fetish. I have no idea what that means. If it's a concert or a festival or what, but pretty damn cool. I'm still doing the tourist thing right now. Right now we're walking through Kanemaru Park. And a little interesting note, you're not allowed in Kanemaru Park after 9 p.m. And if you want to know why, it's because it's too close to the Emperor's house and they're worried about terrorists coming and trying to shoot the Emperor. So no one's allowed in the park after 9 p.m. It's right next to Budokan. So if you go to Budokan and you you have a show there, you can't go through the park on your way home. It is more incredible. I mean, really beautiful place, Tokyo. A lot of people think Tokyo is being another, land of concrete slabs and, architects' imaginations, but there's a lot of natural beauty here too. Actually a pretty good idea. Go across the street, across the bridge, no waiting. And of course, there was heavy traffic up until about 2 seconds ago when I started filming, and now it's all stopped. But anyway. Here I am walking the street of Tokyo. No signs of Godzilla yet. Before we were talking about Katamoro Park and, you know, them not letting you walk through at 9 p.m. because they're worried about you getting near the palace. Well, you'd have to get past this moat first if you wanted to get there and scale that wall somehow. Just to even get close. So I'd say the Emperor was pretty well protected. There's the only way across unless you want to swim and then scale that wall. There's the birds. And in case you were thinking about going and trying to kill Emperor, I think that pretty much says it all. They tried to duck, they got my shot anyway.
We have kids and grandkids, and it don't apply to me. A few youngsters out there. Masa, give us a quick synopsis of what we have here. Come on, Masa, don't walk away. The Fuji Condom Company, and I guess the building design is in the shape of a condom, but I got 5 kids and 2 grandkids, so obviously I never used them.
Now, George, say that just a little bit louder, okay?
I never used. Oh, wait a minute. They make good balloons.
And you thought they just made videos. Coincidence here. Now we got the Fuji Condom Company right there, and then right next door, Toyo Tires. I wonder if they share materials. Gotta get a shot of this across the street. Aerosmith, Japan. Things you're gonna learn if you ever come to Japan is they've got vending machines all over the place. And later we'll probably find one of the beer vending machines. That's right, beer vending machines. Got a wide selection of items. Dr. Pepper, so I'm drinking. Fanta, big favorite of my friends from England that I met while I was here. Yeah, that's right, people from England that read OneWrestling.com hooked up with me and the gang at the Onita show. And they'll actually be at the Arceon show. But the one item I gotta show is called Pocari Sweat. I have no idea what that is, but I sure wouldn't want to drink it. Crockett Hall, or Crockett Hall, I don't know who you are. Got the All Japan show today. This is January 2nd. New Year's Giant Series 2001. All Japan here at Crockett Hall, which is this big, huge blue building that I am standing next to, which is right next to the Tokyo Dome. Everything seems to be back here. Just came from Champions. I might take some footage there later. Got a story here with some wrestling items. If only they made those in extra large. But that's New Japan. Then we got All Japan. Gamut. Company's not what it used to be, if you remember the olden classic days, which was last year. No more Masawa Kobashi. Still got Kawada, Tenru, Kea, who used to be Moss Man, Mike Barton, who some of you may remember, the guy that got knocked out by Butterbean. He deserves a little more credit than that, but you know, Hase making his yearly visit to All Japan, Johnny Smith, Wolf Hawkfield, Masafuchi, the rest of the gang. A lot of independent workers now, obviously, to fill out the card, including Psychosis, Halloween, there's Naniwa, Ishinoku Pro Zone. That's pretty cool. Take a walk inside, maybe hopefully film a little footage of the inside before the show starts. If you want to see match footage, it's too bad. I didn't even travel all this way to have a camera glued to my face. So I'll take a walk inside and see what's going on. This is Crockett Hall. Big Japan show just ended, and this is what the place looks like from the inside. This is, I'm up in the bleachers actually right now, in the north end. 2 shows here today. All Japan in the afternoon, Big Japan in the evening. World of difference between the two. One has hard wrestling, the other one has, I guess you call it hardcore. Staple guns, barbed wire bats, ladders and stuff. Say hi to America.
Hello, America.
That's Big Masa.
My name is Big Masa.
Big Masa likes Metallica.
Metallica. I like Metallica.
I like Big Masa. Big Masa Metallica. Mystery opponent. And then we all know who that is. Here's the poster for the All Japan Women's Show tomorrow. That's a picture for the big Stan Hansen retirement Tokyo Dome show. Stan Hansen retirement show. Which, if you notice, it just announced today will feature none other than Keiji Muto against Taiyo Keiya. They just announced that today, and they had the posters ready to be put up. Atsushi Onita, Mil Mascaras, Terry Funk, Abdullah Butcher, Jushin Liger, Kakihara. I mean, incredible show. Ase, Tenru, Kawada, Keiya, Fuji. Should be a good show. And of course, right next to it is Noah, Osawa, Kobashi, and company. These show posters are just so beautiful. I'm actually in the hallway of Broken Hall, posted by IWA Japan. And of course the big one, the Tokyo Dome show. And it's coming up in 2 days. Should be a cool one. Some more posters for you, man. Boys there. Arsian. There's Gaia. Gaia finally has a new poster after like 100 years. About damn time. There is what is left of FMW. Now we're outside of Kraken Hall, and it's about 9:30 here. This is January 2nd. Just did the first double shot of this trip, which was, as I said before, All Japan in the morning, or afternoon I should say, and Big Japan at night. And in the heart of this whole complex, there's the top of the Tokyo Dome Hotel, which is just massive. And up there in the distance is the top of the Tokyo Dome itself. And of course we're here at Korakuen Hall. And they switched these posters real quick. There's the poster now for tomorrow's All Japan show, which I'll be at. And then I'll have the Dream Team 6-man, Kawada, Ase, and Tenru all on the same team. Merchandise store. It's an incredible place they got here. Those of you that wanted to see match footage, like I told you, I didn't come all the way out here to film matches for you people. Yeah, and I didn't want to get caught doing it either because I didn't need the hassle. Especially since I don't speak the language, then it would be kind of dumb for me to do that. So, you can always get those commercial tapes anyway. That's what I'm going to be doing. A little Japanese New Japan ring. Shono and Company. That's awfully skinny Hashimoto figure. Down here we got a Noki, Shono, and Muto dolls. Pretty cool stuff. Kensuke, Power Warrior figure. Like I said, lots of New Japan merchandise. This store, which is just closed. Of course, I'll be headed to the Tokyo Dome for New Japan. I'll be picking up a lot of goodies there. It's actually pretty empty pretty quickly here. Big Japan doesn't store a large number of people. No problem. All the crazy Japanese people running all around me. Oh, that's funny. Look at all the crazy Japanese people. That looks like a crazy Japanese person.
And my buddy got the hookup. He's getting me Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder, Donny Hathaway, and I was explicit when I told him there'll be no Dixie Chicks, no heavy metal, and none of that goddamn somebody done somebody wrong song, country and western music. All right? Yeah.
You hear that, Tim? No country music.
We ain't
I don't like
having it.
somebody done somebody wrong.
When your dog and your truck mean more to you than your woman, there's a problem. I'm sorry. That's the way it is.
Hey, George, you have any comments on the first half of the Big Japan show this evening?
Only in my dreams. Because I slept through the whole damn thing.
That is a shoot.
George Mayfield, been here so many times, he's bored with the action.
Only in my dreams. We're going to go, and Jonathan, we go to Jonathan's a lot, either Jonathan's or Korean barbecue.
Korean barbecue. All right, food talk. Time to turn this thing off. Well, it's now January 3rd, Wednesday, and the view you're looking at is the view from the front porch of the hotel, actually. It's been amazingly beautiful weather. I'd say today it's, what, maybe high 50s? Yeah, it's in the high 50s today, sunny, and this is not very impressive, I know, but it's something to look at while I talk. It's another day, second double shot of this tour. We're going to see All Japan again in the daytime with the junior heavyweight battle royale and the dream team, Tenryu, Hase, and Kawada in top, and then the evening we will see All Japan women for the first time this trip. Looking forward to that. I believe it's Kaoru Ito against, I think it's Etsuko Omida for the WWA women's title. There's a woman walking a dog. Nice doggy. Anyway, well, this all doesn't look very impressive, so maybe I'll get up and move around a little bit for you. I'm waiting for the other guys to come down. Amazingly, Bill Pancoast, who was stuck in airports for the last 3 days due to the blizzard, finally made it in today. So turns out he only missed 3 shows. He missed Onita, he missed All Japan, and he missed Big Japan yesterday. But he's here now, and he'll get to see the rest of the shows, so I'll throw in a quick plug for him. His site is www.toocoldvideo.com if you want to get videos. There's the YMCA sign. And this, zoom in on this, the Space Cultural Center. Like I said, it's a hotel built around the YMCA, but it's definitely not that bad a place. For the money you spend, you get a nice room, big bed that even I can fit in, and all 6'4" of me. Very nice here. Yeah. People might say, oh, you stayed at a YMCA, you're nuts, but all you really need it for is to store your crap and sleep. And that's pretty much it. You don't spend a lot of time in the hotel room. You have to fly all the way out here, that's for sure. And, look, there's me. So I'm going to turn this off now. Hopefully I'll have some more stuff to talk about later. Hopefully I'll have match footage interspliced within all this, so when you're watching it, it's not just, an hour of me talking. You'll actually get something of interest out of it as well. Very nice hotel. Most of the people are pretty nice here, too. I've been having a good time. Gotta say, if you're a Japanese fan, and you have the money, you have the time.
Run for your lives, it's Godzilla!
And there he is, the finally arriving. I even gave you a plug already. I mentioned your website and everything.
That's right.
Bill, would you like to say something about the weather in the good old US of A and United Airlines?
That's why I just arrived here via, let's see, we started in Hartford. We went from Hartford to JFK.
Hartford on what day?
Oh, that would be Saturday.
Okay.
I was supposed to leave with everybody. Then later that day I ended up at JFK through a cab ride. And that didn't go well because all flights were canceled. I stayed in a $220 Holiday Inn that night. Then we were off Sunday to come here again, and that didn't work because we got pulled off in somewhere in Fairbanks, Alaska to pull south to San Francisco because we had engine trouble. So, but I eventually made it last night and can't wait to start seeing some shows because this sucks doing nothing.
And that's Mr. Pancoast, and I'm sure we'll hear more from him later. For those of you wondering how over George Mayfield is in Japan, we are at Champions, the #1 merchandise store. There is the man, and there is his sign. He is a legend. 2001, A Space Odyssey with George. They knew he was coming. They waited for him. Your people love you, don't you, George?
Well, that's kind of an understatement. Sometimes this place is known as Champions, other times it's known as George's. What we have here is, while we have our King of Bootleggers in America, we have our King of Bootleggers in Japan. 3-volume set, $100. Many matches never shown on video or televised. Guess what? I get a copy, okay, for free. Of course, you won't be that lucky. You will have to pay.
And they can go to www.mayfieldmayhem.com if they want to pay.
Yes, you can. Not too cold. As before. Now, this is my house.
I save my shameless plugs.
This is where I do a lot of my business. This poster, all right, will be available. Hell, anything you see here, you want it, just ask. This is why it's important to know the man. You can do business elsewhere, but you want to do business here. Let me take you over and introduce you to, I don't even know his name. Well, this is how tickets are gotten here.
This is George's house. Yeah, George was...
How are you?
How are you?
How late will you be here today? You go home. What time?
After 12 o'clock.
Oh, you go home you go home now? Go home. Go home. Closing?
Closing at
Yes.
10 p.m.
Okay, you go home at 10 p.m.?
10 p.m. 20 minutes.
Okay, I will be back between All Japan Women's Show. I have your gift. Okay, now, I need, yes. I need tickets. I need New Japan tickets. Yeah, New Japan ticket. Kai saves for me. And
Arseon.
yeah, and Arseon.
For this guy who finally made it here.
My house. You look over here, you see those photos of Beulah? Courtesy of me. Let's take a walk through my store.
I think I will. I'll take a walk through your store, George. This is George's house, and he's nice enough to let us come and visit.
You're not staying long.
Yeah.
I don't want you to get too comfortable here.
No,
with that, your house is my house bullshit. Not gonna have it.
Hey, don't cuss. I might have little kids buying us.
That's all they are on the net, isn't it?
Hey, don't insult the net. Man, am I the only one that misses her? I don't think so.
I'm excited.
We got books. We got some American shirts here, Austin stuff. This section is actually, on this side of the store, is a rental section. People come just like you go to your Blockbuster video, they got everything. Big Japan, everything. There's an Inoki clock. Maybe somebody could tell Inoki it's not 1977 anymore. They got karate, videos, kickboxing, all sorts of fighting sports. The New Japan section, which starts here. The New Japan section runs all the way down there and all points in between. This store is simply incredible. I mean, it's right near Korakuen Hall in the Tokyo Dome. Over here we got old classic magazines, old books. In fact, I think I can find one that might pop a few of you. The American Dream. Dusty Rhodes looking only like he can look. What was he thinking back then? Who knows? And I thought I had bad hair. Oh, man. In 2000. You can hear Pancos laughing at my jokes. He's kissing up to me so he can get some plugs.
It's true.
I like to go to Dave Shearer, webmaster.
Huh? We master the web.
The master of the whole web.
In case you didn't know.
In case you didn't know, we rule the web.
If you will.
We don't even let other people on the web without our permission.
Oh, you didn't know?
If you do a road dog line, I'll shoot you, I swear. Got DVDs here.
DaveShearer.com. What kind of road dog line are you talking about? Never mind.
Oh, there we go. Antonio Inoki, the folk music ears. Oh man, funny stuff. I mean, there's some.
That'll go in the land of sadness on DeathValleyDriver.com.
Plug. She plugs all over the place here.
I need one.
So you want a mask? Let's say you want a mask.
Dome ticket
Ultimate Dragon.
and
A little glare here, but
Archeon ticket.
Rey Mysterio Jr. It's $400.
One Archeon.
Rey Mysterio Jr. mask.
And five.
Tiger Mask style. Great Sasuke. Down there we got a NWA
For today and tomorrow.
light heavyweight belt with the word light grossly misspelled. Figures it's an NWA belt.
Okay. All right. I'll just,
There's the Pitbull's chain.
do you work today?
Given to him by the one and only Pitbull Gary Wolf.
What time?
They got tights, they got all sorts of stuff here. There's a Battle Arts program, deliveries on it.
Tonight after
New Japan ring, figures.
Okay?
There's a couple of the
I take care of my friend.
great Muda.
No, my friend.
Some more figures.
Okay.
Arstrust, Team 2000 stuff.
I will see you around 4
Sky High Fiesta CMLL poster. There's the Tokyo Dome poster. I'll use Bob's picture for anything. A lot of new autographs here. Pictures. Jinsei Shinzaki doing a book signing. All the autographs lining the wall. Tiger Jeet saying, I'll be here a long time. Nobody will be buying that. These are vending machines for like a Tiger Mask figure. I think it's more of a cartoon series Tiger Mask than the one we know and love. New Japan flag. New Japan poster. It really is just an absolutely amazing store. This is kind of interesting. They have these grab bags here. These are $50 ones, $30 ones. And you pay the money, you get the bag. There's books, shirts, videos. Don't know what you get. You may get something really great. You may get a bunch of stuff you already have, but this is the top rental section of the store. And the top rental item is the King of Kings Rings Tournament. Number 2, Story of the F.
SPW.
Number 3, the Tenryu War Show. Number 4 is Pride 10. Number 5 is FMW's Backtrack Show.
I have 4.
Number 6, Story of the F. And number 7, hey, there's the Hitman, who just quit, and retired, maybe. Arceon Tournament. Number 9, WrestleMania. And number 10, The Shootist. And you know what? Actually, I think we're going to take a little walk over to the Americanized section and show you some of the American stuff they have available here, which is absolutely incredible. Old school Antonio right there. Oh, there's one for you. Yeah, kind of glare there, but there's Bruno. And I'll just walk around here. And there's a Crush Girl special. Ricky Dozan poster. Here we go, American stuff. Hogan, WWF, WCW. This is the American section. There's one for you. Hey, actually, you know what, Bill? Why don't you grab one or two of those ECW videos? Now, you buy an ECW video in the U.S., it comes in a plain white box. Come get it in Japan. It was a little bit nicer packaging, I think.
Match listings and everything.
Amazing. All ECW tapes. Don't have that in the States if they have it in Japan. Go figure.
Watch the money go away.
Don has the Bruiser Brody series.
Yes.
The legendary Bruiser.
He'll be very happy.
Don't forget about their legends here.
I got a shirt too. What should I do?
New Gaia poster after 5 years.
Nice poster up down. Real nice.
It took 5 years to get it out.
George is now working the counter here at his house. Oh, there's the new Gaia poster.
New Gaia
We
poster.
pointed it out yesterday. They finally got off their butts, me a new poster.
Yes. Say no more.
Leg show.
All right.
George is having fun now.
Yes.
Here in his house.
Okay, we'll be back later.
And we're going to fade out here at Champions. Find something cool to fade out on. I'll fade out on those figures. We'll be back soon. All right, there is a New Japan van, believe it or not. There's the logo. There it goes. Okay, we're in the hotel room right now. We're taking a break in between All Japan Women. Got the Jushin Liger DVD rocking here. Got the Japanese television there. Oh, and look, there's George.
Just hanging around.
Just hanging around, and George just happens to have a Hiroshi Hase t-shirt. No.
Not just any Hiroshi.
Where would you get a Hiroshi Hase t-shirt, George? Where would you find it? They don't make them anymore. They don't sell them in any stores.
No.
The only way to get a Hiroshi Hase shirt would be, I guess, if maybe Hase tossed it out to the crowd and some lucky fan caught it.
Guess who that lucky fan was?
Are you telling me that
It smells nice too.
out of the I didn't hear that part. Out of the thousands of fans in Corkin Hall, when Hase tossed out his shirt today, you caught it?
Well, it was a prearranged deal with him. I had asked him to toss a shirt to Mayfield Mayhem.
Oh.
He listened. When you get off the porch and actually come to Japan, these are the perks you get. You talk to the wrestlers and they respond.
And now you've got a connection to the Senate.
Yes, I do.
So essentially, you can put that shirt down. Oh look, he fits right in the shirt. Say hi to America.
Hi,
Hi, this is George's good buddy.
Naomi.
This is Naomi, one of George's many friends here in Japan. And that's the truth. You can come, you can buy a giant Baba hat, you can buy Stan Hansen shirts, you can buy Jushin Liger DVDs, and you can buy programs even. You can buy all these things. Hey, there's a ticket stub. You can buy all these things through George Mayfield, MayfieldMayhem.com, or any one of the many people out there that buy and sell merchandise. But can you come to the shows and have Hase toss you a t-shirt?
From the second row seat that I had courtesy of another friend of mine.
Think about that for a minute now. Second row, Hase tosses out the shirt, and then got to see the match. Hase, Kawada, Tenryu all on one team. This stuff doesn't happen, folks, unless you're actually here in Japan. Look, Tim is just so intent on watching Jushin Liger, he doesn't even care that I'm filming. So this is what happens when you come to Japan and you come to watch wrestling. You get to see all this cool stuff and more. And guess what, folks? We're not even halfway into the trip yet. We're not even halfway in. Isn't it great to see that Mark Madden has found a new job? And he's looking so trim. Let's go, Madden. Let's go, Madden. Snoochie boochies. That's the best looking little man in the business. is a professional. Don't need no pyro. I just went out the door. Talking about one of the most beautiful women in this business. That's Kakako Inoue. Autographing her new book. I got an autographed copy of it. Everybody's getting an autographed copy of it. It's a very nice book. Kakako Inoue. She's absolutely gorgeous.
take a photo? Yeah.
They can, they'll let you.
Oh, this Mrs. Baba ain't here. Mrs. Baba. Say hi to the camera.
I pay for 6 months and I go back to
Look at the marks. Running after Takako. Running after
I was supposed to meet the
Takako.
guy in Champions at 10 o'clock. What time is it?
It is now 10:25. You stood him
10:25.
off.
The store may be closed. I was taking him to dinner. He'll probably have to go.
I want to know, we are in McDonald's. It's the morning of the big Tokyo Dome show. Actually, have All Japan Women at Karate Hall before we get to the Dome show. Here's your breakfast menu. That's right. Frankfurt got said, we eat hot dogs for breakfast. Sausage McMuffin, sausage egg McMuffin, egg McMuffin, fillet of fish, hot cake set. Now, there's something new here that they haven't had in the past. Hotcakes and sausage. Now, for some reason, they never served hotcakes and sausage together. You couldn't buy sausage with hotcakes, but now you can. And it's all because of the actions of one man.
They do not serve foodie flakes here.
No Flutie Flakes, but Jordan Mayfield has changed the face of McDonald's culture in Japan.
One of these, first the hot say shirt. The hot cakes and sausage. All right.
Now,
Come here often enough, you too can have an impact on this country. Next, they'll all be wearing shirts like this.
well, they're all small enough to be wearing shirts like that, that's for sure.
Yours.
And we are here at the Tokyo Dome, and they're setting up the merchandise stands for the big show today, New Japan. It's about 5 minutes to 10 here, Tokyo time.
There's something there for
And
$100.
right there, this is it. The Grand Poobah, the Big Egg, the Tokyo Dome.
See the shirt, the jacket they had for All Japan Women yesterday? They had a fan foil like jacket. Yeah, I picked it up and I was like, this thing, I got your Noah.
They're going to sell a lot of
Here's
stuff
these
out
two
here.
Riberas.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just depends on what he wants to charge. He's charged as much as $150. Then we get here like 11. You can always put a ticket.
Wrestling World 2001 at the Tokyo Dome. I love it. Muta! He doesn't have that much hair anymore, from what I understand and what I've seen in newspapers.
Strong solid hole.
You didn't want to hear it from us all week.
Yeah.
Don't think this is a big deal here? Check it out. Look at all those copies. Strong Style magazine. This is a big deal here. Kind of like a Super Bowl of wrestling, I guess you could say. Actually, in the underground parking lot here, Korakuen Hall. And I mean, the fans have all gathered to watch the All Japan Women wrestlers arrive, and we figure, hey, we might as well do the same thing since we're here already. I'm guessing she's a heel.
She wasn't a heel.
Yeah.
We don't have heels and faces here. But
Now this is the other reason we come to Japan. You got your steak, big, small, very rare, medium, well done. Makes no difference.
While you're sitting at home waiting on your tapes, this is one of the things you miss out on.
Yep. You can't eat via the internet. You can't eat via email. You got to be here at Ribera's if you want to get the steaks. This place is covered with pictures. I might film a little more later, but right now something is calling my name. This is Ribera's ceiling. I'm actually taking pictures of the ceiling.
Just everybody. None of them come out. Like something like 8 of them came out.
Make sure I don't elbow anybody.
I realized right there and there, I got to invest in
this is the restaurant. This is the place.
Now, when you go see Georgia?
How about Tiger Jeep Singh? Now you know it's a classy joint. Harley Race, Dick Murdoch, Sabu, Eddie Gilbert, Shawn Michaels, Hulk Hogan, Scott Norton, Stan Hansen.
That was Vader, that tag match, wasn't it? That they ran it.
There's the Legend, there's the Bruiser.
Was it Vader and versus Sid and
that was
Sting?
later on.
Was that the next year?
That was Beach Blast.
Okay, I knew there was something stupid from around that time. Yeah, I knew it was something stupid. They spent all that damn money on that commercial. Yeah, the whole blowing money.
Shawn Michaels and Eddie Gilbert.
I was looking over there. That's what I wasn't paying attention to what I was filming. Don't get on my case there. Here's my fellow Giants fan, Balls Mahoney.
Because I was having that bad run of luck to get driving around Philly.
Right near us. It's Vader.
Yeah, remember that? You guys beat me up about that, yeah.
Right back was nice, though. Isn't that where we slept?
Yeah.
You got to sleep down next to
George.
What's his name drives?
George, you got that bottle of wine handy? Hold it up, I'll zoom in on it with you. Yeah. There's the Bills. There's Mr. Mayfield.
And don't wait to get this in your post office box or mailbox at home. It ain't coming. You gotta get up off your ass, all the way to Japan. And hell, even then you can't get it. You gotta know somebody. I know somebody. I know somebody.
Be George Mayfield.
Like that.
I can't believe. Wait a minute, hold on.
Remember that night?
I missed this. I had to get this one. There he is. My original favorite wrestler of all time.
It's so bad
Andre.
in one picture.
I imagine he put away quite a few steaks here.
As a kid, after that,
Probably one trip, yeah.
Fine, it's one of the power. I was like,
Here's the gang.
somehow halfway closed.
Everybody here.
I found out that they sold sake at Cracker Hall.
There's my man, Little Masa. Give me the medal. There we go.
Oh, my God.
When I heard about Candy's retirement, I thought about you. I said, this is my last chance. I'll be crying. Yeah, I'll be here. I said, this is...
Here's a little public service announcement. Do not let drunks step onto the tracks here at the Japanese subway. Now, we were over at the All Japan Women's Show today, and they had these grab bags, which you're looking at right here. Actually, the bag itself is pretty nice. Here you got pictures: Bison Kimura, Kayoko Inoue, Bet Yoshinaga, Miami Toyota, Etsuko Mita, Takako Inoue. I'll flip it over. Bull Nakano and Aja Khan. Now, these grab bags cost about $30. You don't know what's in it when you buy it. It's just a grab bag. You pay $30, you get whatever's in it. Let me show you what is in this $30 grab bag right now. All of this was in the grab bag. We've got photos of Hokuto. I mean, just photos. There's Hota, there's an old photo of Aja Khan, Watanabe. I got 2 Yumi Fukawa fans. I mean, laminated photos. That's the Mima Shimoda book. That's over $30 probably right there. There's a video. That's over $30. I got programs. WWA Challenge Cup. I mean, amazing. 1994 Summer Special. They're like laminated placemats. Incredible. And guess what? There's even more here. Hold on, let me... There's a trading card that was in there. There's a couple of posters. All of this, $30 in a grab bag. That's a beautiful thing. I don't see any promotions in the U.S. ever doing anything like that. Basically what they do is they clean out all their old stuff. Oh, there's a CD. Old beauty pair CD from way back when. Basically, this is all their old merchandise. They throw a ton of it into a bunch of bags. $30 a pop. You don't know what you're going to get. May end up with some good stuff, may end up with stuff you already have, but hey, I'm more than happy with what I got. Mayfield video. And this is George filming me.
Hey, Chris, how are you?
Hi, George, how you been?
Good, good.
Now, if people watch both these videos together,
I just took a picture.
they can
filming
have it,
each other. So.
we have
And
a
there's
picture
Tim Knoll.
of us filming each other. Hey, Tim, get the plug in right now. Hurry up.
Wrestling Power.
There you go. Hey, now that it's 2001, I guess you can't call it Wrestling Power 2000 anymore.
No, we'll just drop the year.
I'm good right here.
Bite your head? Hey, George, get a shot of the dragon bite my head.
You got it. When the dragon bites your head, it's good luck.
Get that?
Got it.
Hey, you want me to film you doing it?
Yeah, what
You
the
want me to
hell?
get it on that one? You're in Japan?
Autograph signing outside in the lobby. Chaka went away. Autograph in the book. Yeah. Oh, this ain't, Mrs. Baba ain't here. Mrs. Baba's not here. Say hi to the camera. Chaka went away posing for Polaroids. Inside of the dome. Intermission. The show. We're going to have Kawada and Kinski. 2. There's the ring. The said, New Japan always does an elaborate production. Today was no exception. The building sold out. King of sports. We're now at Ribera Steakhouse, standing outside the steakhouse. All right. So they've had some of the photos enlarged and put into a sign. There's some people here you might recognize. Got the Road Warriors. Vader. Dr. Death, Dynamite Kid.
The big picture of Buck Woodward in there.
Right. Late Owen Hart. Soon to be retired Stan Hansen. You may recognize her from WWF fame. Andre, gone. Bruiser Brody, gone. Dick Murdoch, gone. Adrian Adonis, gone. Another photo of Owen Hart with Mike Tyson. And you may notice I'm standing outside of Ribera's with a bunch of marks. They're hungry marks, so. I just showed you a bunch of people who are no longer with us. I wish this guy would join them.
When they had Hunters against the National Tournament.
Oh, and they went through the wall.
Yeah.
Burst through the wall and everything. That wall didn't get repaired for
Hey, there's Scott Hall in the pre-Razor Ramon days.
They just walked around the ring.
And we're now inside of Ribera's.
Octagon and
Sabu. Shawn Michaels.
I like the bag everybody's got. That's great.
Oh, I just woke up a little early this morning and thought I'd watch a little TV, and look what I found. Mickey Mouse, here in Japan. course, they have Tokyo Disneyland here in Japan. I'm not going to get a chance to go there this trip. I think George Mayfield may be taking his May group there. And as you can see, which is kind of the standard here on the TV shows from the little I've seen of it, the credits roll across the bottom of the screen from right to left instead of the up and down we normally get. I guess those are Japanese musketeers. Musketeers. Like I said, it's earlier. I've been awake for about 5 minutes and I'm videotaping, which is probably not the best thing to be doing, but I'm doing it anyway. Last night was the big Tokyo Dome show. And also last night was the last of the 3 days of double shots. All Japan, Big Japan, All Japan Women, New Japan, Tokyo Dome. Last 3 days have been pretty exhausting. Unfortunately, I haven't been using that right there very much. I haven't sent in too many reports because, quite frankly, I just haven't had the time. It's been a pretty brutal schedule, and usually by the time I get back to the hotel, it's time to go to sleep because you gotta wake up in a few hours and go do some more. But don't feel bad for me because I am loving every minute of it, folks. Every minute of it. So, on to another day. Oh yeah. Right there, that's the New Japan figures I picked up. It's a 6-pack. Kind of like these are the boxes they would sell at stores, and inside is 6 other boxes, each containing a figure. But by buying the bulk box, I make sure I get all of them in one shot. So the other merchandise I bought. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad considering it's only Thursday and got a lot of stores and a lot of places left still to hit. This is the view from my bed. Signing off for now, and hopefully I'll be awake later. I'll watch this and realize how bad this footage is. Talk to you soon. One more television-related note, actually, I want to get in there. Notice, right there in the upper left-hand corner of the screen, it has the time on the television. You'll see as I flip through here, each channel has their own little setup with the time and the weather. Some just has the time. Like I said, some give you the weather along with it, up to the minute. But you gotta admit, it's a pretty cool thing to have when you wake up in the morning, you run around trying to get stuff done, you can just look over at the TV, know what time it is, know what the weather is. Most of them just have the time. Well, obviously the ones that have the weather on them are a little bit more helpful. This is only in the morning though. Once you hit nighttime, or mid-afternoon actually, the time signature goes away. And we'll be back with more eventually. I'm taping it. Oh yeah.
Here.
We're in another store. Hagermaster.
Right there. Keep going.
Posters over here.
Right there.
Hey. Beautiful store. We're in yet another wrestling store. There's the posters. Tim?
I'm hitting the
Get going, baby. Get going, baby.
That's supposedly, yeah.
Well, look, there's a sign right over there with a note attached to everything else.
Something, yeah. I'll bet that it was here.
We miss Megumi Kuda.
Now, we talk about the Big A program, $38.
I don't want it.
Yeah.
Did anything from the Gold Star, the All-Japan Women's, or the All-Japan show that we saw?
These are probably older, I'm guessing. No, that's an old one. But it's the same poster. It's just got different dates.
Oh, wait. Worst case scenario, I'll come back and get it.
Strong style down though. Yep. He's definitely getting that down.
Well, this is a full WWF set. It's Sonny. Sid, Bret Hart, Vince McMahon.
Sorry, has a blown up.
Oh yeah, but there's no cheesecake there.
That's all wrestling stuff.
What's the old Giant Series? Geez, 1972. Baba and Bruno. And you got masks here. Masks like you would not believe. Jeez. Quite a set. There's a whole slew of Mil Mascaras masks. Would you say there's 1,000? Yeah, maybe.
My video camera. Need a little footage in here.
Oh, wow. Pancoast is actually going to take out his video camera and do some work instead of melting off of mine and Mayfield's tapes. What's that web address again? It's www.mayfieldmayhem.com now?
That'd be too cold video. That's
Mayfield,
TU.
Mayfieldmayhem.com, I think it was. I heard that right? You heard that right, didn't you, George?
Yeah. On the kind of Shinobu Kantori chain match.
Now this one here, folks, is going to be going to Tim Whitehead back home, and I'm going to get me a copy of this sucker too. Hello. Nice picture. Alright, I'm going to actually look at some of the items now. Turn this off for a minute. Take it away. Pancoast.
The All Japan Super Power Series 97 the Jews for. He wanted the commercials. Well, either that or a copy of it.
Is that what you call the first one?
With some tiger masks. Yeah, you can definitely spend quite a few paychecks in this store. Especially if you're a history buff.
Still film.
I'm filming, I just started filming again. I had stopped for a little while. This place has got more tiger masks than any store. I mean, I guess that's why they got the sign, the tiger mask at the window. What's that? That's like a solid gold tiger mask. Jeez. Look at that thing. Go for it, Bill.
Wish I had the money.
Right, get the hell out the way. Biggest goddamn thing in here, man. Get out the way.
I can't help it if I'm tall and fat. Oh, not fat. Plump. You want to wear the robe the Tiger Mask used to wear to the ring? You can own it for the low, low price of only $1,500.
Be yours.
It can be yours. But you can only get it if you come to Japan. So, come to Japan, bring $1,500, you can dress like Tiger Mask. Some Hayabusa masks. The man himself. Over there we got more old stuff, old magazines. Incredible. Oh, and there's another Magumi poster. She rocks. Magazine cover. Ricky Doza, Baba, and Inoki. 1-4 at 1 o'clock. Boy, that sucks. Some other day, Magumi. Some other day.
Yeah.
If he was in so clumsy,
You get
it'd be
this one?
great because he was offensive. Yeah.
Chris, that's the one you got, isn't it?
You get this one?
No, I didn't get that one. How much is that one?
$3.
You know what they say, Japan can get a little crowded sometimes.
He's looking at you, kid.
This bridge is just a little bit crowded. Pizza Tokyo. This is a normal walk through the square, so to speak. A lot of people. Because big Tokyo Dome screen, they advertise everything. In Tokyo, so naturally, I should get a Statue of Liberty phone card since I'm here. I came all the way to Tokyo, and look, there's a Statue of Liberty card. I see that out my bedroom window every morning. And this is shit you can't remember. People don't know nothing about. There's the ATMs where you get more money. More money, more money. How much a quick little walk out here? It's like an arcade. Everybody's looking at me like I'm nuts. Why am I filming an arcade? But, yeah. Pretty sweet. You know, video games, clothing, all sorts of wild stuff. Cool place. This is of course all part of that Tokyo Dome complex. Speaking of devil, right there. And there's the old dome again. See a lot of that this week, that's for sure. There's the greatest. We tried to shut him up. Never did work. There's the guy who fought the greatest in one of the most boring matches in the history of the world. That guy's taking off with the Muda stand. I don't know how much he paid for it. Check out this book cover. Misawa and Chono holding hands. Well, not holding hands, you know what I mean. Won't see that in the U.S. Well, actually, you did see Goldberg and The Rock on the cover of WoW once, so I guess anything is possible. Alright, we just ate more steak. This time over here at Cowboys, steak and hamburger.
No Mr. Danger here today.
No Mr. Danger, but lots of wrestling posters. And that's what I had today. Nice chopped steak. Good food here in Japan, man. Good steaks. Kobe steaks. Some of the best steaks in the world, they say. And they definitely proved that to be the case. Gonna be a cowboy. That was great, Bill. Bill ducks and then jets up just in my camera shot. Thank you, Bill. We've had barbecues before, but now this is what you call Korean barbecue. Bring in a big old plate of meat. You throw it on the grill. There's George's hand. You throw it on the grill.
Who else's hand looks like this?
You grill it up. Don't turn this into a black thing. You grill it up and you heat it up.
Hey, kiss the cook. Kiss the cook. And George is going to say, kiss the mark.
George, what were you just saying a moment ago? About how you can sit on your porch, but you can't grill your own meat or something like that?
When Tim sees me the picture, you'll see the picture of me and my girls.
George is so happy right now.
Yes, I'm ecstatic.
And I'm happy too, because see that piece of meat right there? I'm about to eat that, so signing off for now. Inside the American shop. They actually have a store here devoted to American merchandise. Yokozuna. Hey, Mike Barton. There's Yoshi. Lightning Kid. Now X-Pac. Jeez. Adam Bomb. Here's Chronic. Look at the stuff they got here. Jeez, this is collector's paradise for a lot of people. You can't find this stuff in American stores anywhere. There's the Hulkster brother. And then, is that the Warrior with a big gap in his teeth? What is that? Oh, it's a water pump. Those are Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan water guns.
Jeez. This Ric Flair stuff with the women.
Look at that.
Wow. Flying Brian. Right next to the Van Hammer.
No talent.
No talent section.
That's one.
And there's Pillman. Pillman's got talent. And, yeah, Luger, Van Hammer, and Pillman.
Z-Man.
One of these three is not like the other. One of these three is not the Young Stallion shirt. Oh, crud. Hey, there's Tom Zink. Wonder if he's got anything to bitch about. It's old stuff. Marty Jannetty. My old fave. Greg the Hammer Valentine. Let's get back for a second. The t-shirt in the shop. The Nature Boy. Cool. There's a pinball machine. You look good in it. He's a Jake the Snake Roberts snake in a bag. Ricky Dozendahl. He's not American. What's he doing in here? Jojo Wheel sunglasses. There's a CMLL title belt. There's a Paul Bearer toy urn. $38. Oh my god. That Hulk Hogan light switch? It's worth $30? I could swear I have one in my attic somewhere. Hardcore Evolution. Attitude. So what a mask thing out here. Santo.
I'm gonna grab it up. They just saw it. I was like, shit. Yeah, you can.
Look at these masks. And look back there. There's one of the old WCW World Heavyweight title belts that they used when Ric Flair took his belt and headed to WWF. There's a WWA tag belt.
Yeah, that's his
There's a
autograph.
WWF Junior Heavyweight title belt. Hey, and look at that. That boxing video, I picked that up for $1 the other day. It's it's $11 here, so.
Oh, yeah. You got a bunch of different shit here.
Toy belts. Oh my god. Hey George, hold one of those out. Hold one of those up. If you come to Japan, you could own and or hold Dr. Death's boots.
And they're heavy.
They look heavy. They look big.
I wear a 9.
So, no, wait a minute. Let's put it next to a man's foot.
Yeah, alright.
Turn these babies around. Now, everybody knows me. I got big feet. Okay? And, I mean, I'm a big guy. And this is Dr. Death's boots. And they are way bigger than my feet. What does that tell you?
Doc's got big feet.
Doc's got big feet. Dr. Death has got... Steve Williams, you got a big pair of feet wherever you are. Hey! I quit. No, I want to be back in wrestling. No, I quit. No, I want to be back in wrestling. And I like Vampiro a lot, actually. I should make fun of him. Vampiro's a very cool guy. Some of his old Canadian action figure. And maybe he'll be back in wrestling soon. Well, I think I'm going to put away the camera in a minute. And see if there's any stuff left after all these guys went through it all.
Is that the Sultan?
Oh my god.
You know who that is?
Rikishi and my buddy Ray, his favorite wrestler of all time, Mr. Bob Backlund.
Mr. Bob Backlund.
Mr. Bob Backlund. I think I'm actually running out of tape here, so I might just let this sucker run to the end. Steiner Brothers hat. WCW hat. Oh my! The WBF. The World Bodybuilding Federation. God help us. Sting hat. Undertaker foam tombstone. There's the funker. There's my girl Megumi.
Did he have any guy posters?
Any more toys. Any more toys.
Guy's got a new poster.
Yeah, nice black one. There's a great Nita figure.
24.
I'll let you get by me. Well, you too can color in the earthquake. Trace plates of Earthquake and Hogan. Placemats. Incredible. OWF poster books. Place like a museum. Holy Christ, look at this. Right there, baby. Bad Street, Atlanta, GA. I got this at home. I wonder what else I got in this one. Hold on. I don't know what the hell all that is, but that's the only one that matters to me. Sweet. Gotta love that. A lot of old WCW shirts. There's a Rick Rude shirt. These are all in the cases. Kind of hard to see 'em. Old Cactus Jack. Old posters. Lucha hats. We magically have one here. Oh, and anyway, back to wrestling. This is the American Wrestling Shop. Get a better view here of some of this stuff. Randy Savage, Arceon, with all Japan shows. There's Big Japan. Village Race Store. All your American and Japanese wrestling needs. All here. There's one more item I gotta catch on camera that I didn't get before. Before I leave, one more thing I gotta get a shot of. My guess is Johnny Ace stopped by here. The Dynamic Dudes. I honestly don't know who this is from, but I just thought that was funny. Had to show it to you. Sting and Hogan, Super Dolphin. There's George Mayfield. He's like a permanent fixture here. Tokyo Magnum. The Funker. Very funk. Aja. Magazine City. Who the heck is that guy?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Too much to carry.
Too heavy. Oh,
There he is. Larger than life. Andre.
thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
See you in May.
Okay, May.
Hell yeah, business is picked up.
We're now leaving the American store. They love us. Hey, warning, I am filming, so watch what you say. We're driving along the streets of Tokyo en route to our next shop, which will be the... Where are we going next? New Japan?
We wrestle in New Japan.
We wrestle in New Japan. It is a big shopping day right now. Shopomania. This is where we drop the rest of our money.
Hey,
It's a beautiful thing.
hey.
It's a beautiful thing.
We do lunch and we pick up their tab.
Oh, yes, yes. Most definitely. This is a little bit different than where I've been for the most of this trip. Most have been in the city big wide streets. You know, now we're more cram quarters. This is more real Japan, I think, than the city. You know? There's a guy there staring at me, wondering, what the hell are you doing filming this for? You got anything better to do? Does look like a deli. I wonder if I can get a good pastrami here.
I don't think so.
Well, you guys are all from out in New York, so you guys can't get a good pastrami anywhere. So
You can't miss one I never had.
That's not true. I've never had Megumi Kudo. I miss her. Oh. Did I film that?
Point well taken.
Kind of wild. The radio stations has a mix of English and Japanese commentary and mostly English music. For Weepers on the radio. What they got?
Sato, you must hide from girlfriend.
I better turn off the camera. I think I know what they're talking about. The Disney store. We're driving in the van. We're headed to the New Japan store right now. That's our next stop. I do look different without long hair, don't I? Oh, look at that. Wait a minute. Look. The girls from Coyote Ugly. When I was in Los Angeles, there were billboards all over the damn town for that movie. And I think the movie actually stayed in theaters for all of 5 minutes.
Now it's running on United Airlines.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
On our return trip?
No, on my away trip.
Oh, you got to see it?
Well, that and 5 other films.
How was it?
It was okay. Not too bad.
Yep. You know what? I'm gonna make sure that this segment stays on the video. Chris and Bill talking about Coyote Ugly while in a van driving through Tokyo. Haagen-Dazs. Tower Records. Wow, that's a big tower.
Is that the one or no?
How are we doing on time here? It's almost 1 o'clock. We got the Noah show at 3 p.m. today.
So what section are we in right now?
Shinjuku, I believe.
Shinjuku.
It's huge.
Yeah, that's a big building. Reminds me of home.
What, Staten Island?
Yeah, you know, we got all those massive skyscrapers on Staten
I
Island.
get confused with New York City and Staten Island. They're two different places.
Oh, you know, Staten Island's a borough. It's part of New York. Why is it whenever I start filming, we always stop driving? We're driving along and I'm not filming. I pull out the camera, we stop. Hi, Tim. Hey. There's a taxi cab. Doors open automatically on the taxi cabs. Which makes you wonder, if they didn't like a passenger and they're driving along,
See ya.
could they expedite them quickly? Look at all the people. Where do they all come from? Hello.
Well, it is lunchtime.
All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? Yeah, I suppose it is lunch hour now, so it's worse than usual.
Hit 'em.
Hey, the offspring are coming to Japan. Wow. Armani. Come buy a suit.
Yeah, we'll pick up suits.
King of Sports.
New Japan shop. We have arrived. We're in the New Japan store. That's a big poster. Little Beetle SK Muda shirt. Fortunately, they don't seem to make shirts of my size for some reason. No joy, Goldberg. Oh, Jericho. The Great Muta versus Great Muta set. Watched Japanese tapes of New Japan and wondered what those little contracts said. Well, this is what some of them say. This is one for Takawa Kanemoto, Fujima Tenzan, the guy Nakanishi, and this one right here. Like, I know there's a glare in there, but Kensuke Sasaki, Toshiaki Kawada, Fujita McCulley, Teruo Sasaki, Naoki Yamuda, Choshu and Tenryu. If you look at it, it says, we both sign herewith making an oath that we will play fair in accordance with the honor as sportsmen and the rules mutually arranged for the match to decide who is the champion in the fight of the world between Riki Choshu and Jinshiro Tenryu, which is to be held at the Tokyo Dome on January 4th, Monday, 1993. And they always play by the rules, so. Again, just some of the things you can get here is a Antonio Inoki coin set. Chono's glasses, 168 bucks for a pair of glasses. Not cheap shades, that's for sure. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of t-shirts in my size in this store, so I'm kind of stuck when it comes to shirts, but did find one, so I'm a little happy about that.
Sold out 10-9 or 1
Actually.
10-9. Yeah, sold out. Sorry. Not for sale.
Not for sale?
Yeah.
Hey, Bill, scoot over a little bit. Oh, shoot some of the Arstress jewelry. Check that out, 150 bucks. Get yourself a Muda or Liger ring. That's pretty sweet. Show someone you love them. Give them the Muda or Liger ring.
I know, huh?
Cigarette lighter with Muda's mask on it. All the Arstra stuff. Here's all the stuff Pancoast is getting.
Fun part's carrying all that.
Now look, you get the Kobashi with a beard, get the Kobashi without a beard. Here's the girl. Hi.
Hi.
I love this place. Oh, look at that, the Four Horsemen. Ric Flair, Chris Benoit, Dean Malenko, and that other guy.
What were you talking about him?
We were talking about him in the van, how, you know,
We was just talking about them.
his wife's done a lot better than he has in this business, that's for sure.
What we just freaking talking about.
The former Mr. Deborah McMichaels?
そういうのはお父さんっぽいイメージなのかな。ね、スティーブン、食べてから確認しましょう。
There's a lot of stuff here. There's some toys here. I always find it funny people go nuts for some of the toys, some of which is not going to save the me, but... Can't get the ring announcer. Some different pictures.
I do this shit now with mine before that. Grab it up and pack it and go back to the
All the videos.
Thank you so much.
Nice finish. That's a Toronto jumpsuit. Don't see me buying that anytime soon. Yeah, I can wear that around the house. That'd be cool. There's one on a stand, even better. Oh, it's just done to me, so it's like a little ring about the ropes. King of Sports, New Japan, Pro Wrestling.
King of Sports Live.
King of Sports, we're out of here. It's time for Noah. Gas station right now. There's the pump. If you notice, it goes up and up because here at the gas station, the pumps actually come from the top of the car, on top of the gas station. No pumps on the ground, they're all hanging. Here's a side view. Wild stuff.
For the service, huh? Don't get that at home.
That's the truth. You cuss too much, Bill, man. Little kids are going to be watching this tape.
What's that?
That's not bad.
Don't curses too much. And again, you're one of Mayfield curses one
Throw it
or
that
two.
quick?
Yeah, it was like 15.
Statue of Liberty, man.
Are you going to start Motrin with this tape? Yeah, I think people get headaches from some of it, but car footage is good, though. It's always fun to look at. What's it called again? The Tokyo Tower?
Oh, wait.
That's true. We haven't seen that much water.
I told him to film it. How much water have we seen all week?
There's the water. This is we're on the bridge.
Water like that stays flow around.
There's quite a few of
You
them.
see one of the boats right there. So they do boat rides. Yeah, okay, right, yeah. Side right. big silver ball.
Amazing stuff they built here.
Yoshi's gonna send me some info. He said I don't.
This is different Ariake Arena. Noah show. Just ended. I don't know, but I'm not gonna be having it out long enough to find out. This is the Noah setup. Just saw Noah's show. Another stop on the tour, which we're getting towards near the end of. Beautiful building. Big building. Decent sized building. Come on. Tokyo at night. That's something, ain't it? Now we're on the train from different Ariake back over to the luxury of the YMCA. So I'm gonna want to get a shot of that, alright? Please excuse technical difficulties. I wanted to shoot the scenery and we hit the station. Never fails. There's a conductor, Mr. Mayfield. Yeah. Bunch of gajins here. Intimidation. Oh, look at that. He's got Hayabusa and he's got a gremlin. Gizmo. Oh, the original. He's the only one that didn't turn into a green monster and freak out, right? He's the one who sets them all off, though. Oh, this is Scott, and this is Phil. And these guys seem to show up on everybody's handheld videos from somewhere or another. These boys get around. You guys went to Texas for the punk show, right?
No, that's John and Matt.
Oh, the guy that wears the kilt all the time, right?
That's Texas,
Yeah, I got they're my take.
Yeah, the one guy wears a kilt all the time. I give him credit, man. It takes balls to do it. No pun intended.
Can he still doing his first year of university?
Still a freshman, man, all his years. Well, that's like, but I hope we didn't offend you. We just called them the other European guys. There's you guys and there's the other two guys. Everyone else, they stay home. Look at the beautiful footage. Don't use your flash, otherwise it'll bounce right back. So.
It is. See it on the other side.
There's a car show going on in that one. What about being loaded? Train. I've been working on a railroad all the long day. Shut up, man, Coach. You're not paying for it anyway. What are you talking about? You're right, man. This place is beautiful at night.
Yeah, Bill.
Did you get that bridge over there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty sure I got it. You know what? The way this goes, we'll see it again and again.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's like the Ferris wheel.
Oh, really? Doing what though? Not wrestling.
No, just totally like just go.
Yeah, good for her. I wonder if she'll. Oh, I wonder how that's gonna look. That's gonna look good.
It's a marathon. That one of you taking a tour group on?
Yeah, that big oil tanker is the way he's taking them on. If you go on George Mayfield's May tour, you get to ride on an oil tanker.
An oil tank. Well, this is great. Pull the horses.
I wonder if she's gonna. What? Yeah, it's a little too dark. I think. Let me get the plane. Expected highlight, I should say too. I know it was going to happen. I'm not looking at people's windows now. Voyeur vision in Japan.
The next station is Shiba Junction. ただいまゆりかもめでは
And of course, we're going to curve around the other side. Just making my shot a little Sunbridge. It's to heaven. Advertisement for a wrestling show here in the subway. Earlier in the video, you might have been wondering why I was bragging about my American-style toilet. This is the Japanese version. There's a glorified hole in the ground. This is the toilet. This isn't a urinal, people. This is the toilet. Can't imagine using it, but people do, and it's the norm here. I'll keep on my Ferguson. Thank you very much. For those that missed it the first time, we're at Ribera's.
Yeah.
Wait, wave guys. I'm in Ribera's. This is the place to be. I'm filming my dinner. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Hey George, you go vegetarian on us. Look at that. You know, you can come to, you can watch all the tapes you want, but you can't bring a Ribera's steak home in the mail. That's for sure. Okay, we're back in the room now, and we're actually on the next to last full day. Tomorrow's the last full day here in Japan, and then after that I was heading home. Just want to take a minute here. I'm back in the room. I just wanted to show you, I purchased another one of those grab bags. Showed you one before, the All Japan Women grab bag. This is the Arceon grab bag. Again, what they do is they take a bunch of merchandise items, some really cool, some stuff just didn't move as quick, you know, old programs, posters, etc. Stick it all in a bag and charge one price for it. You pick it up, and you get whatever's in it. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes not so lucky, but you definitely get more than your $30 or $40 or $50 worth, depending on the bags. This one bag I got $30. Got a photograph from Ayako Hamada. Got the Kazai video with Hamada and Kenji Okutsu and Aquino, and got an Afujita, don't forget her. Got the Starlight 98 program. Got Arceon stickers. That's a nice Arceon sticker, it's their logo. Got a picture of Aquino. That looks like a CD, but actually, I'll open it up here for you. It's not really a CD. But it's trading cards. All packaged inside a foam rubber to protect them. Hamada and Company. That's their 1999 Arceon calendar card set. Again, kind of item that, not going to sell by itself anymore, so they put it in a grab bag. There's another trading card. Girls of Arceon. This is like a Yagi shoulder bag, actually. It's got 2 straps on. It's like a shoulder bag. Got that in a bit. And look, got this poster from last November's tour. And got this poster, which, as I understand it, was actually quite in demand after their first anniversary, and now it's in a grab bag, so cut that with that one. Like I said, all this stuff, one price, that's the grab bag. Now, for those of you wondering what a $50 room looks like in Japan, there's some of my merchandise, junk. There's the door, TV, more merchandise, more merchandise. Big Blue, gotta love it. Lamp, my window, outside, bed. That's the whole room, folks. I think I showed you the bathroom before. Here, I'll move this door so you can see. There's nothing else here, folks. This is pretty much the whole room. Not a big room, but you know what? Oh, that's my Ribera's jacket. Gave me that tonight. Great Steakhouse. Highly recommended. Pictures of every wrestler you can imagine on the walls there. This is the room from the entranceway. I know, it doesn't look very impressive, but like I said, this room's primary purpose is for sleeping, showering, storing my stuff, so room 502. And down the hall here, elevators. People will love this. Beer vending machines. $3.80 for the big cans, $3.10 for the little cans. Get yourself a Kirin beer, lager, right here. Vending machines, and they're all over the town. They're in the streets too. You can buy beer out of a vending machine in the middle of the street. Beautiful thing. More traditional stuff. There's your Coke. Different things. Like I said, vending machine capital of the world, Tokyo is. That's 502. Back to my room. This is the only place I really got to hunch over here because otherwise I'll slam my head. I'm 6'4". And this is the room. It's a mess right now, I admit it. I don't like it too bad. I have a week's worth of merchandise and stuff in here, so. And my bathroom. All my junk. Well, there you go. A little tour of the room. Now I'm going to clear this stuff off my bed so I can get some sleep. Later. Sushi. We're here right now. And what they do is, the guys make it behind the counter, which is actually a circular counter. And they just make it, throw it up on a track, and when it comes by, obviously some things are on picture cards because they're special orders. But food just comes by, you grab your plate, you got your plate right there. You got your, what's that orange stuff called again? I always forget.
Ginger.
What?
Ginger.
Ginger. You got your ginger, soy sauce. And what you do is, each plate is basically the same value, and you just stack them up, and when you leave, they count your plates, and that's what you get charged. This right here, this is a beautiful little thing. Dispense your tea. I'm still drinking a Coke. There you go. That's sushi. Not in living color, if you will. You're in Japan, you gotta try it at least once, even if you are intimidated by raw fish. Now, I've had New York sushi, and I gotta tell you, it's not quite the same as New York sushi, but Japanese sushi, it'll do, it'll do. Oh! This is Kurt. He actually works in Japan and then pretends to be a press agent and goes to FMW shows. And we're standing here. Where is this place we're standing at here? Manzoko?
It's Kangaku Estate.
Kangaku Estate. Okay, in English now.
In English, it's a Korean aesthetic massage.
Oh.
8th floor, VIP course, 3,000 yen down.
Whoa.
Discount.
Discounted price, 3,000 yen. Get yourself a Korean massage. See, now I went with the traditional Japanese rip-off massage, but that's another story. We won't even go to that there.
Yeah, George said you were there.
Hey, look, it's that other kind of wrestling. I'm back in a hotel room. This is actually the evening of my last full day in Japan. It's the 7th of January. It's about 5:30 in the evening. Believe it or not, it's actually snowing outside a little bit of snow flurries. It's been mild and in the 50s pretty much the whole time we've been here, high 50s. High to low 50s at night, high 40s maybe. Beautiful weather the whole time, but this evening a few snow flurries. Got the FMW show, went and had some sushi, ran around like a maniac trying to find Megumi Kudo's new book, which I still haven't found yet, and I've got less than 24 hours to get a copy of it, 2 copies of it, because Tim Whitehead wants one, so that's going to be a trip if I can pull that off. Going to Mr. Danger's Steakhouse, I hope, in a little while. Kind of everybody went their own way today, so everybody's got to try to meet back up. It's a little crazy. I thought I'd film some of this sumo match. This is at the Budokan Sumo Hall. Sumo's a big deal here, and this is a huge tournament they do. And I don't know what round this is or what match this is, but I just thought I'd tape one of the sumo matches, since a lot of people, when you tell them you're going to Japan for wrestling, the first thing they say is, oh, sumo? No, we're not here for sumo, but I thought you might get a kick out of watching this. Ooh, didn't need to see that. And of course in sumo, the object is to either take your opponent off his feet or to knock him out of the circle. So it's all about balance and power. Keep your own footing while get your opponent off his. Most of the time they go for pushing him out of the ring, because that's a lot easier than, you know, trying to knock him down. Jeez. These boys are big. Sumo's it's pretty heavy traditional thing. It's next to impossible to get tickets for this show. At one point it had been inquired that maybe we could go, but nobody really wanted to see sumo bad enough to pay the high prices that you'd have to pay for it, so. And eventually I guess they'll start wrestling. Been a pretty good trip here in Japan. I really can't put into words how much, if you're a Japanese wrestling fan, I mean, Japan's a wonderful place to go even if you're not. but especially if you're a Japanese wrestling fan, you know, we've made a kind of a joke out of it, saying you can wait by your mailbox and, you know, wait for the videos to come and buy the merchandise from guys like George Mayfield and Bill Pancoast and all, but unless you actually come to Japan and see it live, it's just incredible. It really is incredible. To see wrestling here in Japan, to go to the wrestling stores, and just to be here. I mean, some of the people I've met here, some of the nicest people I've met everywhere. I've been West Coast, East Coast, all over for wrestling. Met a lot of people, good, bad, in between, but here I met some of the nicest people you can imagine. And there we go. We're off. The guy in blue is that guy, and then there's the other guy in blue, so I'm glad I could help there. And he got him down. There you go. Managed to get him down and push him out of the circle. That was impressive. He wins. That didn't take long at all. Hit the showers, boy. And put on some clothes, for crying out loud. Sumo, very respected tradition, but that was a quick one, thankfully, because I didn't want to hold this camera for too long. Oh yeah, when you come to Japan, be prepared to spend some money. You're going to go home with a lot of merchandise. There's the replay. Homesick, you can always go to Denny's here in Japan. Now, I'm not sure, but I think they serve all people of all races at this one. Mr. Danger. Mr. Danger. Matsunaga. They're now in Mr. Danger's Tsuhiro Matsunaga Steakhouse. Yeah, should have. Better place.
You know, maybe I give him Dudley baseball shirt. Or Matsunaga? Yeah?
Oh, and Hardy, right next to a barbed wire baseball bat, which is next to Leatherface. Got a lot of weird things here, Matsunagas. Including, right over our table, Matsunaga and Pogo. Gotta love it. This is a strange place. Yeah, that's what I just filmed. Okay. Mr. Danger, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Take care. Folks, I've been here in Japan now a week. I'm leaving tomorrow after another mad dash through some stores. And I don't know how well this is going to come out on film, but it's snowing here in Tokyo, folks. I left New York the morning of the huge blizzard that came in, left a foot of snow in New York. I barely made it out because airports started closing shortly after I left. I mean, it was just tons of snow when I left, and I was so glad to make it out. Got here to Tokyo, it's been beautiful weather. It's been like high 50s, mid 50s mostly during the day. I'd say mid to high 50s during the day, maybe high 40s at night. Right now it's actually not that cold. I'd say it's in the low 40s, high 30s. Yeah, it really doesn't feel like cold at all. I'm not even wearing a jacket right now as I film this, which I might regret later. But as you can see, and I think it's coming in pretty clear. The snow is coming down here in Tokyo, Japan. You can see the snow. It's coming down. Winter Wonderland. I'll tell them to go back inside and film some merchandise as I start packing up, show you some of the stuff I bought while I was here in Japan. Walking in a Tokyo Winter Wonderland. I'm in the elevator here at the Y. I'm gonna take some crazy footage now for the hell of it. Oh man, it's been a long week. 10 shows. Lots of merchandise buying. Here's the old beer machine. Beer machine. Juice machine. And sitting here in the hallway, look at this. It's Tape Mania 2000. By the way, George, you were correct.
We're all 6 years old.
There's another Chris in his hotel.
Okay.
Message was probably for him,
No,
which
which
is so smart move. Bootlegs! Look at this, copyright infringement. Somebody sue them.
They're all blank tapes.
Just so you want to know who to sue here, the guy making all these illegal bootleg copies, right there. His name's Robert Hollis. If you want to sue him, because making all these illegal bootleg copies.
Put the unlabeled Noahs over here.
This is my room.
Well, no, that's, I think
It was all in a grab bag from Champions. I got a bunch of clothes from a company, I'm not sure what they're called. Oh, here's a barbed wire baseball bats. They don't make these, so getting them is pretty rare. And check this puppy out. Mr. Danger, who you saw just a few minutes ago in this video. That's his autograph. That's his shirt, which you can't really tell because it's all wrapped up, but they're pretty cool shirts. Mr. Danger took good care of us. Makes a great steak, great food, great time. So the question you ask yourself is, you go to Japan, you bring all this money, what kind of souvenirs are you bringing home? Now, I'm not a dealer. I don't sell stuff, so don't ask me about buying and selling stuff. But I'm going to show you what I bought for my own personal collection while I was here in Japan. If you want to buy stuff, you can go to www.mayfieldmayhem.com or www.twocoldvideo.com, and then they'll hook you up with Japanese merchandise, or you can come to Japan. This is just stuff I got from my own personal collection. Here's some books I picked up. Here are photo books of female wrestlers, are really big. These two books, Keep on Running and Still Dreaming. Those are photo books of Megumi Kudo, formerly of FMW, now retired. She has a new book, which I'm hoping to pick up tomorrow before I leave the country. So that'll make 3 of her books. They're photo books, one's more of a glamour photo, and the other one's more of a wrestling photo. Then you got a classic Mima Shimoda book that I got in a grab bag. Again, just, great photos of her hanging out, bikinis and different things. Not a lot of wrestling photos in that one. This book is brand new. This is the Takako Inoue book, which is pretty racy in parts. Definitely not for children. And I will show you right there, autographed to Chris. She had a little problem spelling my name, but we worked it out. To Chris, signed by Takako Inoue. That's her book. And those are 4 books that I picked up there. But if you're not into women, and I don't know why you wouldn't be, but if you're not into women, then I got another book that's pretty interesting. It is the Giant Baba book. And if you think this is thick, look at that. Covers his whole career, from his first match in 1960 to his last match in 1998. And this is a massive collection of photos from the career of Giant Baba. I mean, it's incredible. Baba, Andre, and Rusho Kimura. Just a massive book documenting his whole career. Very cool stuff. Here, it really isn't a book, it's more of a magazine, soft-covered. It's a history of professional wrestling through the years. Looking at all the greats, there's a famous Ali Inoki fight.
You know, and it goes wrestling through the years as Tiger Mask. And just wrestling in Japan through the decades, the last century in wrestling. Pretty cool stuff. Now we got some programs here. These are programs for all the shows I went to. Now there was no program for the Onita show, which was the first show I saw while I was here. The second show was All Japan Pro Wrestling. And the third show was Big Japan. And the fourth show was All Japan Pro Wrestling. Show after that, All Japan Women. Then the next day it was All Japan Women, Tokyo Dome. And after that it was Arceon, Noah, and FMW finishing up. These are all the programs for the shows that I physically attended on this tour. Now these are programs that I got while I was here. These are older programs. These are all of FMW's programs from the year 2000. The rest are pretty much all old All Japan Women programs and Arceon right there, Arceon programs that I got in grab bags or as gifts from people. And I picked up this. This was the Real World Tag League program, and I'll show you what's inside. If I can find it quickly. I bought this program at an All Japan show. Got a calendar in it. Right there. Autographed by Toshiaki Kawada. Autograph program. Beautiful thing.
My last day in Tokyo. I'm actually my flight leaves in about 5 hours. Something like that, 4 hours. But you can't go anywhere without stopping by the good old Hard Rock Cafe. Oh, look at that, King Kong. We don't have a Godzilla one, the one in New York, but they got King Kong. Hard Rock Cafe. Merchandise. We're here at the Hard Rock Cafe in Tokyo.
Tourists, I don't know. You dress these guys up, you can't take them anywhere.
I got that on film.
I don't care.
There goes your plugs. You're on your own now. Brian may have Queen. Brian may have made this guitar himself, actually. I know that for a fact. This must be the Beatles section of the Hard Rock. Yeah, we're definitely in Beatles land here.
バイバイ。したね。はい。あとは料理待ちです。
Fucking sweet. What you said, bro? Bon Jovi. I could have sworn I saw this Jacqueline San Juan. A week in Japan without root beer. I finally got one at the Hard Rock Cafe. It's beautiful. Yeah, I gave rock and roll to you. Yeah, we're in the hallway outside the Hard Rock now, getting ready to leave. Go back to the hotel, the airport.
Why'd you leave that here?
Huh?
Why'd you leave my magazine here?
Oh, I don't want it. If you want to take it, take it. Come on.
To the photos. Heavy metal, still really big here. Look, what is that? But you know which one is really cool? It's gotta be... Where is it now? Oh, I know where it is. Debbie Gibson. Debbie Gibson, Tokyo Hard Rock Cafe.
She's so over.
That's a beautiful thing. She's over with me, baby. It says Van Halen, but one of those guys ain't in Van Halen no more.
Notice all the snow. For those of you down south that don't see a lot of this, this is what you get when you live up north. This here is my work shed. Looks like it does right now, but once the weather breaks, I have the gentleman come in, he'll put vinyl siding on this. It'll look totally different from the outside like it did on the inside. A while ago, I read an interview with one of Feinstein's guys, and he was saying about they have a legit office. Everybody else has that does the tape thing. They operate out of their basement, bedroom, what have you, what have you. That kind of struck a nerve with me. So one of the advantages to being a homeowner is that something strikes a nerve with you, you can do something about it. And that's what I did. The last time we were out here, I placed all the tapes on top of my deck there and ran the camera around so you could see. All right? And this is what I've done since then. Do is welcome you to my office. You see what I've done. I put in shelves, and I now have a place for the tapes. Let's see what the originals all look like. Obviously, I wouldn't go anywhere without that, as I am a Bills fan. We have here is some of the figures that I have. This Tiger Mask. That's the new Great Muta deluxe figure I picked up in my last trip to Japan, which was a couple weeks ago. It's Great Nita. We have here is the WWF WrestleMania action ring and figures. The figures included in this set are Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, Psycho Sid, Owen Hart, Vader. Plus, you get the World Wrestling Federation Championship belt included, and you get a ring. And you know what? At some point this year, I'm going to give this away. We've also got more of the Great Muta, Kendo Kashin, Tiger Mask. This is a combined Great Nita, Great Muta figure set. And more of the Kashin, the Muta, Great Nita, and Tiger Mask. What we have here is a New Japan show poster from May 27th, 1984. The reason I'm taping this is these are the items that I'm going to be giving away on Georgiana Macropolis's Chatterbox News webpage. This poster, mint condition, you can see, is one of the items I'll be giving away. I'll also be giving away this Hiroshi Hase t-shirt that he tossed into the crowd that I caught at the January 3rd All Japan show at Karakian Hall. I'll also be giving away this autographed Mitsuhara Masawa telephone card, and that is his signature. That is legit signature. I'll also be giving away all of the posters you'll see here. They're all for sale. I call this Beauty and the Beast. I prefer Beauty. I like the gimmick of Kabashi with the hood. This is a poster from this year's Tokyo Dome show. Never thought I'd live to see a day when I'd see Kawada on a New Japan poster. An All Japan poster before the split. 99. Is an All Japan poster after the split. Scorpio was still working with them. We have here is the new Arceon poster for 2001. Badass girls there. Mita Shimoda, Bionic J, Aja. They don't get much better than this bunch right here. We have here's the poster from the Real World Tag League tournament held in November and December 2000. Barry, Brother Kendall, Doc. Well, considering the date on this poster, this is one of the last shows